Vegans aren't just coming after your burgers, they're coming after your words. Phrases like killing two birds with one stone, now considered offensive to some. Not to worry, PETA has some animal-friendly alternatives. Here now is the host of the Michael Knowles Show, Michael Knowles, joining us from L.A. Michael, good morning to you.
Good to see you.
All right, we were just talking about some of the PC Police's latest things that they're going after. How about this one? There's apparently an academic at Swansea University who says that idioms involving animal products could be rendered obsolete because they're out of touch with today's society. Do you think that's right?
Well, PETA is already suggesting this. They want to replace beating a dead horse with feeding a fed horse. And it seems to me that the vegans suggesting these things are a few fries away from a Happy Meal. Is that one vegan friendly? The veganism is on the rise in the last few years. It's up 360% in the UK. It's up 500% in the US. That is not the problem. More veganism means more veal for me. The problem is the spread of this ideology. And the ideology is spreading, and it's morally incoherent. We're told that we can't eat eggs or milk or shellfish. Why stop there? An oyster is no more conscious than a carrot. And there's this irony, too. PETA is telling people to use these new bizarre expressions, but every vegan that I know is in favor of abortion. How many vegans are pro-life? Why do we have to care about the Delta smelt, but we can't care about unborn human babies? What it is an inversion of the natural order. Animals exist for our enjoyment. The environmentalist left wants us to believe that we exist for animals, to serve animals, which is not true. We like animals, we want to conserve animals, and ultimately we want to serve animals to each other on a dinner plate.
As you just said a moment ago, more veal for you. Here is one of the other expressions. Kill two birds with one stone. That's what is commonly said now. Instead, according to PETA, you should instead say, feed two birds with one scone, which is great for the scone industry.
It's really, Big Scone is probably behind this one. You know, the trouble with these expressions is that they don't make the point that the expressions are trying to make. It's very easy to feed two birds with one scone. You could feed 100 birds with one scone. Birds don't eat very much. The expression is kill two birds with one stone, which means that you are being very efficient in your tactics. The same thing, how do you feed a fed horse? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. They're really very confused about their idioms.
Well, you know, I get they are saying, look, we don't eat meat. I get that, and I respect that. But at the same time, I think these are just suggestions going forward, but I really don't see people stopping saying, I'm going to bring home the bacon, instead saying, I'm going to bring home the bagels. In fact, Orrin Hatch, the U.S. Senator from Utah, after he heard they want you to say, bring home the bacon, and bagels. Instead use bagel, he just posted this video of him eating just a lot of bacon, which is just kind of crazy.
Gotta love Orrin Hatch. This is the definition of political correctness. This is a small, fanatical, cultish minority trying to foist their ideological fantasies on the rest of us. And I think you're exactly right. The way that the culture is going to react to this is by sitting right there and eating a bunch of bacon. Every new expression, they say, I think I'll have another piece, please.
Just fry some up right now. That looked delicious. Michael Knowles, joining from L.A., the city of angels. Thank you, sir.
Good to see you, Steve.